Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to our Paul, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakadash, call Adam, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakadash. That's the nation Hebrews, and all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the very name for the God of the Bible, of the world, ignorantly called Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. Son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. The true name for the God in the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers and here, which is word in sincerity and truth. To all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brothers are from Camp Chinese, Jamaica. This lesson, not exactly sure what I'm going to title this yet, but it's more along the line of, with faith, of course, because it's based on the experience we have, even build our faith for trusting you about Shemashai a bit more, and knowing that. Just like how the scripture speaks about the Most High sit as a refiner. Like when you refine silver, gold, or whatever precious metal, you put it in a fire for a duration of time and you take it back out. Put it back in a fire, back out. So there's always breaks. You see me? And still more for a conversation with a person, like when so-called bad things happen. Which in the day too, the scripture says, all things happen for the good of them who love the Most High. So if you look on things with optimistic mindset within the spirit, right? But sometimes when things happen, you get caught up in the moment. You see me? Or try as best as possible. Remain spiritual, have that spiritual mindset, and even looking to an idea of salvation. Alright, so whenever we are going through something, I even look on other times in the past when we are in a dire situation, so to speak, and we are here today. So that has passed. We have made it through. So don't be too caught up in a moment and an idea of most accurate way in idea. Alright, this is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, there are no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. As you say, whatever we have got through, basically it's our brother I got through it too. Maybe not the same thing, but it's on a level, spiritual level, same thing, all always being tried, whatever way the most High fit for our spirit, tailored to our spirit. It's all about being tried. It says, but Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. So the Most High, as the Jacob way, so God not give a man more than what he can bear. Whatever we get put in, whatever situations we get put in, the Most High not put in to destruction is written here. It said we were not sold unto the nations for destruction. Punishment. Alright, punishment is basically for a correction. Punishment up, you come back. Alright, enough of this trial. Situations that we are going through is not for destruction, it's just for correction. So no more saying I put nothing on what is destroy us, we could lose. It's just for having that moment and growing, recovering from it. It says, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Most High will create the way. Before we even fall into the situation, the Most High already have the solution. how him going to carry out. You know. So I'm going to create that way for we escape. What we have to do? Trust in him. That hey, he brought me here. He will take me out now whatever time he want or whatever way. But it's not going to be where we're going to stuck in the situation forever and ever and ever to destruction. No. And even if the situation persists, simple means that the most I make you live with it. You know, so it's not as dire as you think. Because you're living, you're existing. Right? Most of this one straighten. Sirach chapter or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 verse 1 says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So those times gonna happen, yeah. We're gonna go through it. Once you come to serve the Most High, these things will happen. It says, set thy heart right and constantly endure. So set your mind right, constantly endure. It's about enduring. Whatever is brought upon us, whatever we go through, it's about enduring constantly. Don't throw in the towel. No. And make not haste in time of trouble. That's the key thing as well, yeah. When trouble come, make not haste. Alright? But the most I put us in situations, you know, don't. One thing we learn. You know, I'm not saying be complacent or negligent, you know. But don't think so we won't get ourselves out, because that will make you further sink until we learn that all things is the will of Yahweh about Shem Shai, and his will be done, whether you like it or not. Alright? So it's about, alright, this is the situation the Most High put me in. What I'm supposed to learn from this. I'm supposed to be in a situation. Alright? Until the Most High will either resolve if there's a conflict, you know, or make you just grow with it, you know, live with it and become stronger. Just to the point when you know, that situation didn't affect you as it once did, you know. Like for example, a so-called breakup. Just to give an example. You know, first time you go through it, maybe a hell. You know, until go through the second time or the third time, isn't it? It's no longer that impactful on you. You don't even know for certain signs, yo. Alright, maybe the first time you broke, alright, you bug out. But you've been there so long that you don't know say any idea how the most you come through one way or the other. So you business will get paid, you will get food. Yeah. Been here before, yo. See how that you play with things. Alright? Got an idea, yo, that they always come true. Alright, skip a say, yo, the most I feed the birds, you know, how much more us? Oh, you have just little faith. He says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever. Well, I'm reading about 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end, because there's the scripture to make patient of our perfect work. So we have to enter the situation, go through the thing, see, you know, it be profitable. Alright? That whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Alright, so it's about patience, yeah? Because we're going to get the situations. We're going to get flinging difficult times when you don't see no way out. But some of the time it's the best way, yo. So you can as Christians, we say let go and let God. Right? And the safest place you can then. Right? Having faith in how about Shem Shai. Easier said than done. But especially in the times that coming, we're going to need crazy faith here. To see it as practice from now. Says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right? This also said more chosen the what? In the furnace of affliction, roughly paraphrasing. Right, so that's it really, you know, a quick lesson. Hope it's edifying, exalting until you let go there, yeah. But just know say, oh, when a day we go through 1,000,001 things and we still there. Daddy have a back. You see me? You have promised. You always have a back. You know, so what they always try to say. Hello, I'm with you even unto the end. Alright, so without giving our praise to our poet, how about Shemi Oshai, about Shemi Pakodash, the one is into elders and apostles of Grey Mill Stone. Shout out to the full leg. Shout out.